Well, most of us are thankful to be with family during the holidays. One family caught up in Clark County's broken guardianship system is more thankful than most. They have been fighting to stay together against the system that tore them apart. And in a first of its kind lawsuit, they say doctors are to blame. Here's Contact 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears.
This has hurt the whole family. This is an attack on the family.
Rudy and Rennie North will tell you they'd still be caring for each other in their cozy home if not for a knock on the door in the fall of 2013.
And they said that they were officers of the court.
Rudy says the so-called officers gave the couple three options.
One, we call the police. Two, we have you go to a psychiatric ward.
The third option, an assisted living facility, which is where the Norths ended up while their daughter battled to free them from a court-appointed guardian.
Rudy and Rennie's world has been reduced to nearly nothing as a result of the guardianship. Their bank accounts were wiped clean. Most of their possessions are simply gone. In fact, all that they have left now fits within the confines of a single room in their daughter's home.
They kidnap you.
In a strongly worded lawsuit filed this summer, the family blames healthcare providers working with ProCare Hospice.
They started the whole thing. It was all done on a fraudulent basis.
This form, called a physician certificate, is required by law to establish guardianship over a person who a doctor deems incapable of caring for themselves. In Rennie's case, it wasn't signed by a doctor, but rather a physician's assistant named John Reyes. The lawsuit goes on to claim Reyes wrote a letter stating that Rudy has progressing dementia, but Rudy has never been diagnosed with dementia by any medical provider. When we reached out to Reyes, he declined comment and hung up on us. As for Rudy, Dr. Sangamitra Basu signed his certificate and said the Norths couldn't care for themselves, but the lawsuit states she has never treated them for anything other than pain management. An office employee referred us to Dr. Basu's attorney, but couldn't provide the attorney's name or phone number. The North family questions the motives behind their options.
Why would they do that? Money.
And as for the court's role in providing accountability and oversight?
Everything's missing. You have nobody that you really can turn to here, and there's nobody that's really ethical.
No one from Clark County District Court would talk to us due to the ongoing litigation. ProCare Hospice also declined an on-camera interview and referred us to their attorney, who didn't call us back. Court records show the defendants are asking for the case to be dismissed as they deny the claims and say that Rudy and Rennie's lawsuit does not meet standards required by law. That motion will be heard next week. Darcy Spears, 13 Action News.